Operation Fortune, Ruse de Guerre, is directed by Guy Ritchie and stars Jason Statham, Aubrey Plaza, Josh Hartnett, Cary Elwes, Bugsy Malone, and Hugh Grant. Now, it's really interesting with this film because it was originally scheduled to be released in January of 2022, but then got pushed back to March of 2022, and then the movie studio pulled it from its schedule without saying why they did that. Well, later on in the year, they decided to release this movie on March 3rd, 2023, and it tells the story of kind of a gang who kind of steal a device known as the Handle, and it's worth an estimated billions and billions of dollars. What this handle is, we don't know. But the British government hires Nathan Jasmine, played by Cary Elwes, to put a team together to retrieve the handle before billionaire arms dealer Greg Simmons, played by Hugh Grant, sells it to the highest bidder. Now, this team that Nathan and Jasmine puts together is with Aubrey Plaza playing Sarah Fidel and Bugsy Malone playing JJ. Now, there is another team on the side that are trying to get their hands on the handle, and this is a spy movie. Also, it's an action comedy movie. The movie is 114 minutes long. It's a fun movie. It's a quick watch. Guy Ritchie has been directing phenomenal movies as of late. And when Guy Ritchie and Jason Statham get together, it's even better. And this is what this movie is. Operation Fortune, Ruse de Guerre is absolutely something you wouldn't even think about imagining if it was going to be a good movie. Ruse de Guerre is kind of a term where it's the strategy of war in a way. And the aspect of how the names are done. Like Jason Statham is Orson Fortune, Aubrey Plaza is Sarah Fidel, Josh Hartnett is Danny Francesco, Cary Elwes is Nathan Jasmine, Hugh Grant is Greg Simmons, and Bugsy Malone is J.J. Davies. Now, every single scene in this is very different than the next. They kind of bring in Josh Hartnett, the prolific actor in Hollywood, as Danny Francesco, to come along with them to a fundraiser event to meet Greg Simmons, because Greg Simmons' favorite actor is Danny Francesco. And the chemistry that every single actor had with each other and the characters is absolutely mind-blowing. And it doesn't stop. The dialogue just keeps going back and forth, and it's one scene after another. Nothing slows down. The only time the story slows down is when the action is going. But then when the action is going, things are happening. You're trying to pay attention. We go right into the movie. Nothing stops, and then it doesn't end. It just keeps you on the edge of your seat, and the action scenes are great. They're really minute. Maybe there's, I want to say, 3 to 4 action scenes, but 2 big action scenes. The ending is great. The whole aspect of how everyone kind of works with certain things, who's the mastermind behind it all, why they did it, what the handle is, and who's the highest bidder, and how everything is happening, and the spy technique and aspect of it is really, really good. Jason Statham is laid back in this role, and it's fun to see. Aubrey Plaza, I will say I'm not a fan of, but she really stood out as Sarah Fidel. She's just this aspect of the sexiness that she brings. I wouldn't even mind seeing her play a Bond girl in the near future in a James Bond movie. Hugh Grant has been doing really well with Guy Ritchie, and it shows. Cary Elwes is amazing. Josh Hartnett is really coming back into the fold of things with movies. And his character, even though it was small and minute and was just here and there in certain scenes, he really played a prolific role. And even Bugsy Malone as JJ was really fun. He is a British rapper, if you didn't know. And the whole aspect of how when they set up the camera and then you hack into something, hearing things, changing voices, this and that. It's a fun movie, and this should have came out in 2022, but the movie studio pushed it back twice. So, I mean, hopefully this gets a cult following like any or every Guy Ritchie movie that does. And I'm curious to see what Guy Ritchie does next. Not only that, I'm curious to see Guy Ritchie and Jason Statham come together once again, and maybe throw in a Hugh Grant. Hugh Grant is really, really good. He's very underrated. Who gives a shit about what his past was and what his personal life was? That's his personal life. that's fine. If you're a fan of his and what he can do, then it's absolutely amazing. And when you understand and put everything together in this film, it's fun from start to finish, and you will have a blast watching it. For me, Operation Fortune Ruse de Guerre gets 5 out of 5 stars. Let me know in the comment section below what you thought about Operation Fortune Ruse de Guerre. Did you like it? Did you not like it? What did you think of it? Was this on your radar 2 times after it got pushed back by the movie studio? And were you waiting for this to come out? If so, what did you think of it? Do you like the acting, the spy aspect, and the espionage going in? Who was your favorite character? Who was your least favorite character? Is this your favorite Guy Ritchie, Jason Statham movie? And do you want to see them do another movie together? And what did you think about the title of this movie? And did you like the story and how everything played out? And did you enjoy the action? Let me know in the comment section below about all the questions I just asked. And be sure you click that subscribe button and hit that notification bell for new videos on my channel. I'll see you all in the next review video, and let me know also in the comment section below what rating you would give Operation Fortune Ruse de Guerre. And thank you for tuning in.